Mughal emperor, during whose reign the East India Company established their first factory in India. Answer Jahangir. Next, who introduced Dini Ilahi? Answer Akbar. Next, who was Babur's main adversary in the Battle of Khanwa? Answer Rana Shango. Next, Battle of Khanwa was fought in 1527 and Sangram Singh of Mebar was defeated. Next, who among the following visited Jahangir's court? Answer Sir Thomas Roe. Next, which Mughal emperor transferred the Mughal capital from Agra to Delhi? Answer Shah Jahan. Next, who was the Mughal emperor during whose reign Nadir Shah invaded India? Answer Muhammad Shah. Next, Nadir Shah crushed the Mughal army at the Battle of Karnal on 13 February 1739. After that, Nadir captured Muhammad Shah and took away Peacock Throne and Kohinoor diamond. Kohinoor means mountain of light in Persian. Next, who invited Babur to invade India? Answer Daulat Khan Lodi. Next, Daulat Khan Lodi was the governor of Punjab, invited Babur to overthrow Ibrahim Lodi. Next, which Mughal emperor subdued the Portuguese in Bengal? Answer Shah Jahan. Next, Portuguese were defeated by Qasim Khan in 1632. Next, who was the Dam? Copper coin introduced by Sheshau. Next, Rupiah was the silver coin by Sheshau. Next, who of the following became a member of the Dini Ilahi? Answer Raja Birbal. Next, in which year the second battle of Panipat was fought? Answer 1556 AD. Next, where is the tomb of Jahangir situated? Answer Lahore. Next, Emperor Buriddin. Babur buried at Arambagh but later was taken to Kabul. Emperor Humayun buried in Delhi. Emperor Akbar buried in Agra. Emperor Shah buried in Sasaram. Emperor Jahangir buried in Lahore. Emperor Shah Jahan buried in Taj, Agra. Emperor Aurangzeb buried in Kuldabed, Daulatabad. Next, the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan died in 1658. Shah Jahan fell ill and was confirmed by his son and successor Aurangzeb in Agra for until his death in 1666. During whose rule was the Japt system of revenue settlement introduced? Answer Akbar. Next, identify the Mughal painted not maintained by Abul Fazl. Answer Mansur. Next, who of the following became a member of the Din-e Ilahi? Answer Raja Birbal. Next, Todormal is associated with the revenue system known as Answer Japti. Next, the official language of the Mughal Empire was Answer Persian. Next, who introduced the Du Aspas Sa Aspas system? Answer Jahangir. Next, what was Takkabi? Answer loans to the peasants. Next, Sulikul was a policy introduced by Ansar Akbar. Next, Sulikul Universal Peace, which was to become the star religious policy in the final 25 years of Akbar region. Which historian is famous for his research on Mughal history? Answer Jodunath Sarkar. Next, which Mughal emperor wrote his own autobiography? Answer, Babur. Next, Babur and Jahangir were the two great Mughal emperors who wrote their own memories. Next, the Satanami rebellion took place during the reign of Mughal emperor. Answer, Aurangzeb. Next, the title Raja was conferred on Ram Mohan Rai by the Mughal emperor. Answer, Akbar II. Next, the author of Aini Akbari was Abul Fazl. Next, the Sikh Guru executed by the Mughal emperor Aurangzeb was Ansar Tegh Bahadur. First port in India visited by Vasco da Gama was Ansar Calicut. Vasco da Gama visited Calicut in 1498 and Calicut them under the Jamorin. Next, Ahulabai belonged to the family of the Ansar Holkar. Next, the medieval Indian Brahmin spiritual leader who had Hindus and Muslims as his disciples was Chaitanya Deva. Next, a triumph without result is the epithet for Ansar Arab conquest of Sindh. Next, Muhammad bin Qasim of Iraq was the first Muslim to invade India 712 AD. He defeated the ruler of Sindh, Dahir, and the province was given Umayyad Khilafat. Next, the East India Company set up its first factory in the south at Ansar Mosulipattanam. Next, to which Sufi order did Sheikh Nasiruddin Chiragi Delhi belong? Ansar Chisti. Next, among the Turks who made the first attack on India? Answer, Shobuktugin. Next, who among the following historians describe the invasions of Mumbai of Ghazni of India as jihad's holy wars? Would be. Next, in 1498, Vasco da Gama landed at the port of Ansar Calicut. Next, the entire Portuguese power in India was Ansar Goa. Next, the first governor of Portuguese in India was Francisco Almeida. He established his headquarters in Cochin after 1510. The capital of Portuguese was transferred to Goa. Sufism reached India in the answer 12th century. Next, who were the participants in the uh, tripartite struggle in northern India from the 8th to the 10th century? Answer, Palas Pratihars Rashtrakuts. Next, India's earliest contact with Islam came through. Answer, Arab merchants of Malabar coast. Next, the English set up their first factory on Indian soil in 1621 at Answer, Surat. Next, Rana Pratap belonged to the Rajput dynasty of Answer, Sisodiya. Next, Rajnama was a Persian translated of Mahabharata. Next, the East India Company received its charter from Answer, Queen Elizabeth. Next, Ram Rahim Ek Hai Naam Dhara Hai Do, who preached during the Sultanate? Answer, Kabir. Next, who was the Hindu ruler defeated in the second battle of Tarain? Answer Prithviraj. Next, first battle of Tarain 1191 AD. Chauhan defeated Muhammad Ghori. Next, second battle of Tarain 1192 AD. Prithviraj Chauhan was defeated by Muhammad. Next, who described the Din-e-Ilahi as the monument of Akbar's folly? Answer V.S. Smith. Next, Lilavati was translated into Persian by Ansar Foizi. Next, among the officers of M.D. Ghori, Bengal was conquered by Ansar Ikhtiaruddin M.D. Bakhtiar Khalji. Next, who was the Muslim general to have conquered Bengal in 13 CAD? Ansar Ikhtiaruddin bin Bakhtiar Khalji. Next, Nadir Shah invaded India in the year. Answer 1739 AD. Next, which Muslim invaded, conquered Bengal during the time of Lakhon Sena? Answer Bakhtiar Khalji. Next, who of the following put up a steep resistance against Alexander? Answer Porus. তোমরা অতি অবশ্যই সাবস্ক্রাইব করবে, আর সাবস্ক্রাইব না করলে কিন্তু আমি যে ভিডিওগুলো আপলোড করছি জানতে পারবে না। আমিও ডব্লিউবিসিএস অ্যাসপিরেন্ট, তো আমি যেই ইনস্টিটিউটে পড়ি সেখানে যে ইম্পর্টেন্ট যে সমস্ত কোশ্চেন আনসারগুলো আমাকে শেয়ার করে সেগুলোই আমি তোমাদের শেয়ার করছি। অনেকে আছে বিভিন্ন ইনস্টিটিউটে পড়ার সামর্থ্য নেই বা আর্থিক অবস্থা খারাপ বা বিভিন্ন কাজ করে, তো ডব্লিউবিসিএস এক্সাম দিতে চায়, তারা কানে হেডফোন লাগিয়ে এই ভিডিওগুলো শুনলে 3-4 বার শুনলে দেখবে মুখস্থ হয়ে যাবে। আমি তাদের জন্যই এই ভিডিওগুলো করছি।